Hello everybody and welcome back to the final, what am I trying to say? The very last episode of this season. Now, you might have questions. Why? What's going on? Everything's been going good. You don't even have that many episodes up. Yeah, I know. Yeah, about that. I just have a very poor upload schedule if you hadn't realized that already. I've been doing a lot of work on the server though, off screen, just because everything we've been doing to finish things up here, it's just off screen stuff. Like, you don't want to see me, well, I'm assuming, you don't want to see me going block by block, fixing up the textures in the ceiling here, or building the beacons down there over the lava or anything like that. That's just kind of boring. What the heck? I did not know that they could spawn up there. That's new. Alright, so, yeah, I just wanted to start in here by showing you guys everything that we've done, starting with the Nether Hub. So, we're done. The Nether Hub is finished. Now, I don't even remember when we started the Nether Hub itself. Like, I have no idea when we started this, but it was like, I want to say almost halfway through the season, as of now. It was postponed quite a while. It should have been started earlier on, and I really dislike myself for making it this big. It was such a headache. You don't even know. I have this habit of starting big projects and making it a lot more detailed than I need to. Like that wall, for instance. It took me about a week. Just playing hours at a time, finishing the walls down here on this first layer. That was fun. Then I had the ceiling to do, and we have the dome up here with the two phantoms, which I'm pretty sure Zaid, one of our members, that was on. He's not currently on because he's got some real life stuff doing, but he captured those in here, so we implemented them into the ceiling. So I'm really happy with how this place has turned out. Justin, of course, helped me big time. A lot of people helped me create this. Primarily Justin, but GP helped with some of the ceiling. I think Lautner, maybe Lady. I don't know who all really did work in here. I cannot remember off the top of my head, but I've had quite a bit of help in here. So this is not all me. I'm not taking full credit for this. I'm taking credit for making it way too big and unnecessarily complicated. That I'll take full responsibility over, because that's just the truth. So I started on my own nether tunnel, finally getting over to my base, which we are about to head over. I didn't really know what to do with my portal, my room up here, or my tunnel, so I just put my face there. You know, it's simplistic. You can see whose it is. I'm pretty sure Justin did the same thing over here. I just saw. Yeah, that's his Minecraft skin over there, which is really cool. Lautner just did his tunnel recently, which is a nice little wolf skin. Helped him design that, but he built it while I wasn't here, so this is all new to me. I haven't been on in about a week or so because I've been doing some real life traveling and stuff. So this is my tunnel, and before we continue too far on, you might be wondering why. If you've even noticed, you might be wondering why I'm not in my DokuCraft texture pack that I typically use for here, and it's just because I've been building this place without the texture pack because it looks very weird with it. So if you don't know, let me show you. So this is what it looks like with the DokuCraft texture pack on. I'm using the high version of it, so everything's quite bright and blue, and yeah. I mean, it doesn't look bad by any means. It still looks fine. The ceiling's a completely different color and texture though. All the walls are different, the glass and just everything. Oh my god. That scared me. That was the Ender Dragon, I think? Yeah, the Ender Dragon Chippy's on. I guess he did that. That ruined my train of thought. Alright, that was loud. All right, so yeah, I was just saying this is yeah, everything looks weird, and I wanted to keep my texture pack off so that I built it and it looked the same for everybody else who's not using this texture pack, since I'm the only one who uses it. Um, my slime up there looks a bit different. The slime in this texture pack is blue, just kind of cool in my opinion because my favorite color is blue. But this place looks very, very cool in my opinion with this texture pack. The only thing is the vines are a nasty dead color as opposed to the leaves in here. I use spruce leaves because they're like the greenest out of them all in the nether. And this is what I've been working on. So I've got my nether tunnel all looking good and ship shape and whatnot. And it's basically just the same pattern repeating. So lantern or glowstone bit pillar, glowstone bit pillar. Ah, my phone's not on silent. Sorry. As I was saying. It's just got the same pattern going up and down, and then I changed it up in here. So we got this isn't finished, by the way. I only just started this before I had to leave for about a week for a trip. But I'm gonna have some, what are they called? Armor stands. Yeah, I'm gonna have some armor stands in here with like iron and gold armor, since I only have them every other pattern. So yeah, it's basically what I got. Nice and nifty. I'm gonna put some gray carpet on top of this. I just don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this finished. Hi Lautner. I didn't know you were on this server. Okay, moving on. So yeah, I need to get this finished. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this finished in time because the next update is about to come out, and we're just gonna try and finish this season. Gonna finish this season off with just a good mellow episode. So I'm gonna get on over to our water dome base and finish the main dome that we have in there. At least make it functional, because I've just not had the time to properly do anything that I wanted to do with this base. So next season, which is about to start, we're gonna be working on something similar. Okay, so I genuinely don't know when the last time you guys saw this place. I don't know what I've shown on camera and what I haven't. I don't think I've been doing too much off-screen work, but I might have been doing a bit more than I realized at the time. So I'm pretty sure I showed you guys the fountain area here, and I tried to spruce this area up a bit. I got some trees. Got a lot of doggos. Don't know why I have those. I think Lautner helped me get those. It's been a while since I was here doing anything, especially on camera. So yeah, I've just got some little house, some bushes, a gazebo. That's what this is called, right? A gazebo? I don't know. That's all I got here. And then we kind of halfway made a tunnel leading, not tunnel, but like a pathway under the ocean, under the sea, going all the way over to Lautner's base, which I don't know what he last showed. So we'll see that in a bit, because I'm gonna do a little bit of a tour showing off some stuff that I haven't even seen on the server because I'm not fully caught up. So this is what I need to get rid of here. Need to get rid of this area up here, getting rid of this little stone brick contraption I got here going on. And we're gonna make the actual storage dome building thing. And we still don't have a proper name. Okay, you're not supposed to be here. Need to light this up. Miss. I don't have torches. Ah. So yeah, I need to go on over this way, go down to the main dome, which I showed off in the last episode. I don't know why there's so many mobs here. I thought I'd lit this place up better than this. Interesting. So I've got the layout here going on that we are going to use as our storage. You're not supposed to be here. No! No, 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 no. Bad. Okay. So this is the layout that we're going to go with, using the bricks and cobblestone and stone brick as our main palette, our block palette here. And we're going to have these, basically just a shutter room. So like pistons will open and close these right here, and there will be chests behind it. Now that we can put chests next to each other without any problem, I'm going to have double chest, double chest, double chest all the way around. And we're going to have like 4 times or twice the amount of chests that we would have without that function that we didn't have until this update. So I really love that we can put chests next to each other now. What am I cooking? Clay. Okay, I need more bricks. So do I have any redstone placed down? Okay, yes, I have the bottom layer here. I just placed this down and stopped because I didn't want to do too much off camera. I want to show you guys what I'm doing here. And I think the idea for this area is we're going to have like a little part in the path here where we can just drop a random item into hoppers that will pick it up through the slab here. And that will be what opens and closes this, as opposed to having a button, which I might place a button. I'm not sure what block would work. That's gonna be, yeah. I think we'll just stick with the hopper function here. So we drop an item on the ground, picks it up, and it opens up our shutters. Assuming we have junk items to throw away, and then all those items will just collect in the chest. I can pick them back up later. I am one of those people that is a hoarder in Minecraft. I never throw away items if I don't have to. I always collect everything. Like some people make lava garbage cans where they just throw all their extra cobble and dirt and whatnot. I've never been one to do that. I hate disposing of items. So I'm just going to make a big storage system. It's not that big. In the grand scheme of things, it's not that big. But it will work for what we got to go here. So I'm going to make this room look functional and nice, hopefully. Nice is a figurative term. Alright, so this is basically all we're doing for these simple shutters. Got sticky pistons 1 block above the stairs that will push them down. These will pretty much always be triggered or powered so that the arms will be sticking down permanently. And since they're sticky pistons, they will bring up these stairs here. That ain't nice and clean. So got the same thing down here. Then I have to run the redstone up there, which I need to figure out. So I went from the middle that way, this way. Got it. Oh, I didn't set the time to any of these. That's why. Okay. So I'll fix the timing later. But basically, they're going to open from the center outwards with a little bit of a delay. It'll be a cool effect. And this room will be mostly dark because it's actually half slabs. So when we open up these, then they will produce light because I'll have glowstone or something in the back behind them. So that'll be cool. All right, cool. Now we're making progress. All right, let's get up here. I built ladders for this reason exactly. Nice. Prepared. All right, and we need repeaters on going directly to all these pistons, sticky pistons. Bring redstone all the way around like so, and then I will figure out the space that I need to put the other pistons to give it the delay. The delay. English is sometimes hard for me. I don't know why, but I just get tongue twisted extremely easily sometimes. Especially when recording. Any other time I'm fine, but it's when I'm recording and actually trying to get proper words out that I just cannot speak the language. I'm special. There we go. Now we have this working the way that we wanted to for the most part. So that delay goes to this, and I need another delay right there, which I have. Okay, now I need to figure out the timing. So let me add a quick switch here. Build the lever. Yeah, there we go. So as that, oh, that's almost perfect the way I want it. I just need to add like one more tick. Yeah, just one more tick. I think we'll be fine in between them all. That should do exactly the same. Okay. Yes. I don't want those to be different. I want these to be the same. Alright, I have... Put that on 3. Yeah, 3. Alright, that's exactly what I want. How did I get dirt here? What? Alright, so now that we've pretty much got the redstone done, I'm going to cover this up on top somehow, and I need to put the chests and stuff inside and make this actually have a point. You are noisy out there, man. Alright, so I've got this one side done, finally. Got a little switch here temporarily. Gonna drop the hoppers underneath these slabs and create a mechanism to where they will update and turn this on and off when I want it to. But until then, I just have this lever to make it work and test it. I have this temporary thing going on right here that goes up. I have the timing all synced together. I'm gonna change that because it looks ugly. I'm gonna figure out a different way to wire it. But other than that, got all the chests hidden and got the 4 double chests in each section, I guess. Yeah. And then in the middle here, just have a crafting table. Thought about putting a ender chest or something in here, but I think for now this is fine. You got the glowstone behind it, so basically it's going to be completely dark in this area. Since we have slabs, no mobs can spawn. Let's darken this area up a little bit, get rid of the torches. And that's jack-o'-lantern, that's why it's bright. There we go. Now you can kind of see that it's going to be a bit darker now. When we open it up, it lights up the room. It's going to be really cool. So I'm going to snap on over and get this done real quick, and then we're going to move on to a little bit of a tour of the world, because I just want to check everything out before we move on to new land. All right, so we should be finally done with the storage system, at least for now. I can't think of anything else that we need to do to it. I sorted some of these signs out real quick, just to give us like chest of where stuff goes. I had a hard time thinking about all the things that we needed to label. I don't know if I'm gonna even label that side, just because we can just put random junk in that side and have this side the organized side or something like that. I don't know, but I got the redstone all figured out. It's hard to tell with server lag because it's visually glitchy, if that makes any sense. You'll here. I put the redstone down with the hoppers on this side and this side, so I can throw it here. That'll trigger it. It takes a tiny bit longer because of server lag, but it also has to update down there. But yeah, as you can see, when I close this, watch this end. It's a little bit laggy. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Just insert like some disco music. Okay, that's new to me. Anyway. Oh, I picked up the stuff there. So we got all this stuff done. Got stone soil. You can read the signs. Maybe. Assuming the recording doesn't come out too blurry. I don't know why it's been doing that, but sometimes when I've been recording recently, my frames or like the quality in the video itself has dropped. It's really odd. It's not even YouTube. It's my recording OBS. So I got to figure that out. But I added a little bit of a pattern here, and I will show you the redstone here. It's not as clean as it could be. I don't care. I don't need it to be clean. It can be sloppy for all I care right now. I just want it to function. Later on next season, that's when I plan to actually be focusing on redstone stuff and getting that done. But it's a simple, I don't know what this is called. I don't know what people call their redstone lingo anymore. It's all changed. But it basically, when a item gets thrown on top of these hoppers on either side, it drops down into this hopper really fast. It updates that comparator through the redstone repeater, and then that goes to these two redstone things. Both these are connected to each other, and that will flick the redstone torches, and it will kind of turn off and on. So this, when it turns off, that retracts, and it just swaps the block in between each other. So when it's on, or one way when you trigger it, it will leave it, and then vice versa. It'll just go back and forth, basically. Here, I'll show you. Drop a block up in here. See, that updates that, goes through, and then it just updates. So that's powered off right now because I have the redstone torch going up through this block. When it's on, then that picks it up, that repeater right there picks up the signal and goes up, and then that triggers the storage system. Very simple. I'm bad at explaining things, but I think that you can understand the main gist of it all. So I don't have a lot of bricks left for slabs to put this entire room together, so I'm just gonna do what I can and just leave it as it is. So I'm really happy with the way it came out. I need to actually put all my items in here and make it useful. But outside of this is pretty much the way I wanted it. I'm very happy with the way it came out. I didn't have this in my original plan because I kind of built this on a creative world, but I swapped it over to here, and I edited the style of the way it was built a little bit on top to keep mobs out and stuff, because there's slabs up top that they can't get over because they were spawning up there, and I don't know why I lit it up. Well, it's weird, but I'm really happy with the way it looks. All right, so we are done with the water domes as far as I can tell. I mean, we don't really have enough time to do much more. This has already taken me like 3 hours to complete. So let's move on to this server tour. I want to explore a little bit and show you guys around before we move on with our lives. Okay, so to start off with this little tour that we're going to be doing, I figure we might as well start at the very first place we started. This is where we started the season, right here on Chicken Island is what we've referred to. We kind of gotten rid of all the chickens because they were just causing lag for the server. But other than that, it's a cool first build. Our spawn islands. It's pretty much all it is. Getting frame rate here for some reason. Let me reload my chunks. So this is a spawn island. This is just the first build that we did. Obviously, that's our lighthouse that I built with Chimpy. I don't know what episode that was, but you can find it on the channel. Erichu's house up there behind that is my house, which I'll show you. This wooden platform base home, I don't know exactly what it is. It reminds me of the Star Wars planet that the Chewbacca species lives on. What are they called? I don't remember off the top of my head, but that's what it reminds me of. That's Crunkies. Let's go over here. This down here is Lautner's spawn home. He just has a boat, and then down here he has his main base, which is kind of cool, along with Chippy, which is right here next to everything. I thought that was a zombie for a second, but their base is pretty much connected right next to each other. It's his outhouse. And let's go on over here. Hold on. Down. I'm not swimming. Okay, that's not working out very well. Let's get on up to the start of the path, which is right here. This is the archway. I'm not sure exactly what it's called, but Kenny did that, and pretty much the start of everything. Very cool entrance gateway to the spawn town. This is Kenny's house, which is very nice, very wonderful, very good vibes. He's got like the I guess it's a Japanese kind of home vibe. I don't know exactly what it's called. And then this is Justin's TIE Fighter from Star Wars, if you didn't know. It's a spaceship. It's very, very good in my opinion. Very, very cool. And over here is what is this called? The Nether Tunnel, Nether portal, the spawn portal. Yeah, that's what it is. And behind that, we got the nice, wonderful Mindful bulb up there with the Mindful Park in the background. That was built by Crunky, I do believe. If I say anybody built something that they didn't, or if I get names mixed up, I'm sorry in advance. Not sure what's going on there. So this way around here goes to the the first Mindful Park. That's the Mindful Light Bulb Park, I guess. I don't know. We have 2 Mindful Parks, okay? Nothing's wrong with that. Nobody said anywhere that we couldn't do that, but it's very wonderful. If you want to see us play the hide and go seek in that, the link is in the description to the playlist. I don't know why there's soul sand everywhere. So this way, it just goes to the farm that I built with Chimpy and Lady very early on into the season. Very nice. This is just our small community farm that we've had. I'm not going to go in there because it's noisy. And then right up here on this hill is Kent's house. And then we have the Mindful PD station, police department right there. We didn't really get to do too much with all that stuff, but it was fun nonetheless. Let's go on over here through the Mindful secondary park, I guess you want to call it. I don't know why there's soul sand everywhere. That's odd. I really don't know. This right over here is Random's house. Yeah, that's who it is. Yeah, I'm right. Very cozy home right there. And then right over here next to Random is Hungry's. I'm struggling to remember whose is whose, but this is one of my favorite homes of the entire server. It's very he has a very good style of building, and I like it a lot. Right on this way. This is gonna be a while. This is gonna be a longer episode. I can tell already. That's the syndicate building. I don't know what they're doing with that, honestly. This is Zaid's house, and very cool. Yeah, Zaid's. Yeah, okay. This is he still hasn't cleaned up the prank. For those of you who don't know, I was part of a 1,000 signed prank from Master Swirl on Velo. This is Velo's house. It's entirely made out of wood. Like, that is a lot of oak wood. That was a lot of trees to cut down. And this right here is Rotide's house. Yeah, I do believe. This is a big home. Like, that's a lot of wood. That would burn down hard. Let's go this way, back towards my house. So that's Rotide's house right there. Down that way is Anderman's. Very big home compared to most people's. This is my little kind of medieval style home. I tried to bring over my medieval builds from season 1 into this, so that's why I themed my house this way. Why my home, cakes everywhere. Want a quest, follow these coordinates. Okay, I might have to do that. You've been caked. This is a prank war now, boys. Lady. Okay, so if you didn't know, we pranked Lady, which is right over there. I'll show you guys in a minute. Apparently she caked my house. I guess that's better than egging it. I mean, I at least can eat these. That's cool. Well, thanks for the free food. I guess that's cool. Prank war, huh? All right, so I'm not gonna go through all my house, but that's where I live. That is GP's house, and I need to go this way. I'm not gonna get to everybody's, but I'm just gonna show around the main area. There's a nice little park here. I don't know if you can see that. Let's go on over here. So right down there is Hunter's spawn house that he first built, and this is Turtle Island, belonged to Lady. And that's her house right there that we pranked. If you want to go see that, the video is in the description somewhere. Playlist to it at least. And then this, let's go on up higher. This is the shopping district. Yeah, that's it. Got my head right there. It's not mine. But we have a very wonderful, useful shopping district here. My shop, I only have one shop, which is the Shulker Box shop right there. But it's very cool, and we got a good economy going in there. And if you don't know what these rings are, GP made a obstacle course, not really an obstacle course, but like a race with Elytra that you have to go through it and then time yourself. I haven't gotten to do that yet. I don't know if I'll have the time to do that today, but that's something that we can do. And right over here, going on past Kent's house, is the map room down there, which I'll run through, which is connected to the Mindful Park. But we got the bank right here. I'm not sure what this building's called. The ladies... What is that? Detective shop, I guess it is. So we got the bank right here that I created early on in the season with Justin. Very fun. We put the jack-o'-lanterns on top to light it up, along with, you can see it on the map. And then right over here is the courthouse, as you probably know. Justin built this bridge, which is very nice. I really like it. That's very similar to what I would have built if I did it. But he got to it, and he did a really good job. It leads us right on over to the courthouse, which we still haven't got to do any court cases in. But you know what? We have it. We did the Mindful Gala in that. I didn't get to see it or participate in it because I was not home at the time. I was busy. But it was still fun nonetheless to watch everybody's point of view on it. And the awards that were given out. I won a few, so if you want to go see those videos, check out some of the other Mindful members. Simple plug. All right, let's go on right over. I should have I should have brought some speed potions. Let's eat up real quick. This is one of the few entrances to the map room, which was built by Kent. And let's go on down here. This is one of my favorite rooms, if not favorite builds of the entire server. Very nice dome. He did a very good job on this. And then right over here, we just have the giant map of the map. We get to see everybody's places around spawn. Looks very cool. Shopping district over here. I'm not gonna go on over to any of the other towns. That's random space. I don't know how many bases I'm gonna get on over to, but there are a few. Yeah, the shopping district, and this is the Halloween town that we did. Very fun. Roller coaster you can see there. I love how we can place these down on flat surfaces and just have a map that we can walk on. I really want to use this to our advantage in the next season, however we may be able to do it. This is very cool build that Kent did. Very cool. Down here you can actually have like Kent's base right there. Yeah, we have a small area for people's bases outside of the top because it doesn't get to reach everything. That's a very cool design. That's Justin's base, apparently. I haven't gotten to see that yet. I haven't caught up with everybody's videos. Obviously, we all produce quite a few videos. I can't keep up with them all. But, there's still room. Kenny's Islands. We got Hungry's Village. Cool. Alright, so let's get on out of here. I am going to hop on over to, I think, the Nether Hub to show you guys around that real quick. And then go on to some of the people's bases. Check those out. I did not get to go this far out. I missed this area, but this is right behind Enderman's house. This is, I do believe this is Swirl, Master Swirl. Yeah, Swirl's house. He just finished this, like, recently. I haven't seen this. Do I walk in? Nice. Redstone. Hey, creepy crawly. You're not supposed to be here. So, yeah, he just finished this. I'm not sure exactly what he had planned with that, but that looks very good from the outside. All right, so that was weird. Let's get on over. Jeez, I just wasted rockets. Let's get on over to the Nether Hub. All right, and we're back. Isn't it funny how things play out? We started this episode off. We're back here. It's funny. No? Okay, so moving on up here. This is going to be a runaround of everybody's bases. I'm not going to visit everybody's, but I'm just going to showcase a few that I know are pretty cool. This is the Christmas Town, or Winter Town, I mean. Winter Wonderland. That's what we did there. This candy cane feature, that's new to me. I don't know who did that. There's Justin's head up there. It looks kind of weird for me in my texture pack, but that's his base. He did a very nice tunnel. I very much like this. Very see-through. So you get to see all the gas that are flying around out there. And over here, this is the end tunnel, along with the games district that we haven't really gotten too much done over there. But that leads on to the end room and the end farm, just the end in general. Leading on over to Random's tunnel right here. Yeah, Random's. She's still working on that, but that's her base. Going on to Hungry's base over here. I don't think he has done too much at his base, but he has a nice tunnel. Along with Random, I don't think that she's finished her base. Not that I have. I'm just saying that I don't think that they've finished. That's very cool. What's this? Wither skeleton farm. Oh, I love how they made it so far deep, and it gives like a really cool 3D effect. Lautner's base, which is right next to mine, so I don't think he's done too much there. We've all been a bit busy with our spawn towns and stuff. This goes to the Enderman's base. I'm not sure what everybody's done. I'm just running around the nether tunnels real quick. Going on to Kent's tunnel. We're definitely going to check out Kent's place because I know he's done some really cool stuff. Brogan's base, I don't think he's had time to do too much because he started pretty late. And going on to Gamers, or GPs. We call him GP, that's just what we do. But yeah, so let's start with GP. I know that he has a very wonderful hostile mob farm. Very efficient. Oh wait, what's this? Ground control to Major Tom. I like that. Good song. I think this should be his main tunnel. It's still night. Okay. That's fine. There's a bed over here somewhere. But this is his hostile mob farm. He's put a lot of work into this thing. He kept it secret for a while. He did really good at that. There's a lot of chests there. Let's go on over to this bed. Sleep the night away. Okay, so I guess I don't know if he's calling this a spaceship or oh hello. Not supposed to be there. Not sure if this is like a spaceship or what, but it's definitely coming out of the world. Wow. Yeah, he's done a lot of work here. I don't want to invade the farm. I don't know exactly how it operates because I didn't get to see how that does. But okay. Maybe that's the ground control to Major Tom portal. So you can kind of see through the layers here of the farm. where do we go to get into it? Is there an inside to it? I really don't know. Alright, well, that's his base. Very cool. That's what he's got going on so far. Let's get on out of here and not invade his area too much. Let's go back to the portal we came through. Alright, going back over to the Nether Hub real quick. I'm pretty positive Brogan hasn't gotten to do too much at his base, so we're gonna skip him. No offense, Brogan, but we're just gonna go on to Kent's house. Kent's base. He has a really wonderful portal, Nether tunnel. Words are not easy to me. Okay, I guess I'm part of his I'm part of his tunnel. Find new things, learn new things every day. And we are here to his gate, to his port. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Get out of here. That was interesting. I think his stuff got burned up. What did he hit? Oh no. No no no. I'm sorry, Kent. I'm sorry. I gotta keep the recording going, but I'll just see if I can fix it later. I'm sorry. Alright, now we are at Kent's humble abode. I know his place is really big. It's in some mountains. And I think I'm gonna get lost in here because I did the first time I came by. That was a little while ago. So let's start off with going... That's to his mine, I do believe. He's got a really nice pond here. I don't know where I'm going in here. I'm just kind of running around, checking it out. Here's his front gate to his base. He's got some really cool stuff going on over there. Just doing Mr. Zambi. I missed. Get out of here. So yeah, he's got a really nice, wonderful mountain base here going on. He built it pretty much entirely into the mountainside, which was a lot of mining. He did really good on this place. I know he has like a really high up area. Some of his farms here that goes back down to the portal. It's kind of confusing. I like big areas that like confuse me, like big bases where I can actually get lost in them. I love those types of builds. Let's get on up here to the very tip top. Just keep on going, I guess. Yeah, he's got a really great view of the lands here. I remember seeing this room before. He has a map here of the base, which is very cool. Let's head on this way. I don't know where all this goes. I know it's big. That's all I know. I realized what I just said. Moving on. I don't think that there's too much else to this base. If there is, it's hidden, and I don't know about it, and we don't have too much time to go along with everything. What's this way? Oh, this is new. I haven't seen this. This is cool. Little park area. I remember when he was mining this area out in this video. Cool. Cool. I'm actually curious now. I haven't seen this part. I've seen some of this place, but I haven't seen this. Where does this go? Curiosity killed the cat, probably. I don't... Oh, there's a village. Okay, I think that's it. Let's head on back to the Nether Hub and go somewhere else. And we are here at Enderman's. He's next up. I thought I started recording when I went through the portal, but I did not. A little bit of a derp there, but we're here. Ow. Okay, so he has a nice little area over here, I think. He's a good builder. I know that much. I just don't know what he's done over here. Nice little bridge there. What's this? What is this? Where's this going to? Oh, nice. I've not seen this. This looks like a... This reminds me of like a Kenny build. Like, who built it? This is Enderman's, I'm sure. There's no interior here. It's like a resort. That's very cool. I think this is about all there is. Oh, no, there's something over here. What's this? Is this storage? I guess this is his house? Yeah? I feel like I'm invading. Yeah, I think this is just his, like, starting home area. Let's get on back to the Nether Hub and try this again. This is a very good build. I like it. I like the resort feel to it. Okay, we're back. Next up is would be my base. But let's go on over to Master Swirl's area. He has a very cool tunnel where he has a lot of the heads from the mobs, because we have that. And he's made he's made some of these, like Ethiqs Famous. Yeah, interesting. Walkingus Deadus, bring back Glenn. Spoilers if you didn't know. It's a Walking Dead reference. So let's go down this way. He's been collecting all these heads for a long time. All the wither heads. You can get different wither heads. Very, very cool. So let's get on down to the end. It's kind of long. It's kind of a long tunnel. He's got a really cool portal room here with all of us, all of the Mindful members, sitting around a fire. All of our heads there. Very cool. And then his tunnel is kind of, or his portal, I mean, is kind of buried into the nether stuff. What's going on here? So I know, there's a dead fish on the ground. I know that he has a farm that he was taking all the water out. Took him a long time. I don't think I've ever been here. Vegemite. Enjoy your lunch, GP. Oh, that's great. If you don't know what Vegemite is, it's like an Australian, like, kind of, I don't know if you would classify it as a jelly or something, but it's like a spread that you put on bread and stuff. It's either you love it or you hate it. I've never tried it, but I know what it is. It's a big portal there. So is this functional? Is this a functional farm? I've never been here. Ow. That actually really hurt. Very cool build. He implemented the... What's this build? This natural sea temple? Yeah, he implemented his build into the sea temple itself. He completely got rid of all the water out of here, which took him a long time. He put a lot of work into this place. Not sure what all there is here for us to see. I genuinely don't know. I don't think that there is too much for us to see here. I think it's just kind of a cool build that he was working on. He's got lots of sheep there that he was getting heads out of. I would assume this is where... I don't see any mobs. I don't know. Okay, moving on over. We'll check out Lotner's last because he's right next to my place. That's where we'll end things off. Let's move on over to... Not going to go to the Wither Skelly farm because I know what that's like. It's been shown on episodes and it's not really anything fantastic. Hungry, as far as I know, he hasn't been able to do anything. Random Space is not finished. What's next? I guess we could show off the end and the end room. There's nothing in the games district because we haven't gotten to use that to our benefit. As far as I know, there might be one or two builds there, but I'm not sure of any. So let's check out the end room and the end and the end farm, the ender, however you want to call that thing. Enderman farm. That's yeah, that's universal. Oh, hello. Okay, and this is the end room that was built, I'm pretty sure entirely by Lotner. He came up with the design for this. He's got the the thing is, he has ender chest up there and a ring to make it look like the floor here with the end portal. Very cool idea, very cool concept. I've never seen that done before personally. Get some fishies, ender fish. It was a very cool room. And then we'll head on over to the portal. Okay, here we go. That was loud. So elevator to end gate ring. This is built by GP in one of his most recent episodes. Very cool concept. I did not know that all of the end gates, I guess that's what these are called. I did not know that they formed in a perfect ring around the end island. See, this ring goes all the way around the end island. I don't know the limit to these. I think it's like 30 something. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's what they are. So basically you can have one of these every like 30 blocks or something like that. I don't know the math. I'm not going to think too hard into it, but that's what this is. And leading on back down to the start of this thing. We can swim down here. See, he had these dispensers here. Put water there for a limited time to create the water stream that pushes you up and then gets rid of it so you can come back down it. Very cool concept. Very cool contraption that he built there. He's good with redstone. I'm going too far. Ah! That was a fail. Okay, leading back down to the proper way we should have gone. Oh, here comes the lag. Hold on. Let's bring that down, hostile. There we go. So this farm was originally built by Enderman, and then GP came along and helped him out by fixing it, because I think it was broken at one point. People have, yeah, no. Sub to Kent. Yeah, sub to Kent. So this is the Ender farm. It's very, I'm not going to use it right now, but if you have a sword with sweeping edge, you can take out pretty much all these guys in one swing and get loads of XP from it. It's very handy. You got loads of ender pearls from it, which I'm going to go ahead and take an extra stack just in case I need it. So that's what that is. Let's get on back over to the overworld. I don't know where I slept last. I might spawn at GP's hostile mob farm, actually. We'll see. And I'll meet you guys at the next place that we need to go. Yep. Just as I expected. Alright, next up will be Justin's base. We've already looked at the shopping district. We've already made an episode at the Winter Wonderland. So next up, pretty sure last up, other than Lautner, which leads back to my base, is Justin's. So let's check this out. He has a very big slime farm and a very big guardian farm. I don't know if he's done anything other than those two, but they're both really big, very good farms. The guardian farm before we had, oh, make sure that we're not falling anywhere. I think ocean base. Let's check all these. Guardian farm, and that would be slime farm. Yep. Okay. Let's go to the ocean base real quick and see what this is. Not too sure if this leads to the same place I want to go. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is where I want to go. This is what I haven't seen before. He just got this done. So this is what we saw on the map earlier, if you were paying attention in the map room. Okay, yeah. I was wondering. I thought there was supposed to be 4 there. Let's go on up here. So he has a big floating ring, which is going to be his base. Assuming that we get time to actually... There's no jump boost. I'm not sure if there's any actual purpose to this place other than being really awesome and available to eventually do something else with. What the? Oh, okay. We're in clouds. They're glitching out because we're in clouds. This is a perfect layer of my Optifine that I have enabled. Okay, that was really concerning me for a second. Like, why? Am I glitching into the Matrix right now? Let's go down, back through the portal, down to his guardian farm, and then we'll check out the slime farm as well. Alright, cool. Now we're in the guardian farm. This is his... I'm not sure what he built first, if it was the guardian farm or the slime farm, but he made this place look very cool. Now, keep in mind, this is all darker textures in the default pack, and it looks much better. For me, all the textures are extremely busy because the blocks that he chose to use, which is not his fault. That's going to be loud. But there's where the guardian farm is. They all drop in. And then he has, pretty sure he has dispensers that pop up all the items. And they go through tubes up here, which is very cool. And then they get sorted. Squid? Ink sacs, I guess? There's nothing there. But yeah, he has a sorting system in here, which is what all that ticking is, which is kind of annoying. You can go back up, but let's go back out to the nether portal and then to the slime farm. And this is the slime farm. Okay. Loud portal noises. So let's look down and not fall in because I'm a slime after all. This is kind of messed up if you think about it, because I am a slime myself. And I find this very offensive, Justin, so I might have to take you to court one day, but until then, it gets very good rates. I'll give it that. All my family's down there dying to magma blocks and stuff. Oh, in the arms of an angel. So all the slime balls that pop up come up here, as you can see, and then they just get popped into the chest here. Got loads of slime. Very good rates, as you can see. And what on earth? Um, uh, I'm not familiar with that. I want to see that. Oh, I know what that is. That's his iron farm. I don't know exactly what he calls it, but that's his iron farm. Now you have to be very careful with this, from what I've heard, because if you leave the chunks while it's running, then it breaks it somehow. I don't know how these work. I've never bothered with them. I find them kind of cheaty personally, so I just prefer to stay away from them. But they get the rates. I think they're getting fixed in a new update though, so I'm not sure. But that's what that is. All right, and last but not least, I'm pretty sure is Lautner and my Lautner's base next to my base. English. Let's go on over there. I wasn't recording. I came through the portal. I shut off what Lautner was doing, and I ran over here as I was about to take off, and I stepped on some turtle eggs, and they just cracked. I forgot that was a feature. He just witnessed me kill its babies. She did. It did. Not presuming genders. It's 2019. Anyway, this is Lautner's base. Sorry about that, Lautner. I'm sure it's fine. It's just a couple eggs. Yeah, I'm a murderer. I am a murderer now. So this is where we started, Lautner and I. Our first portal was right down there. And this is our coral reef. I gave the coral reef itself to Lautner. He did, where's his stuff? His stuff is right there. Okay. And then he built his boat. He likes his boats. I'm getting that. He likes his boats. So that's all he's gotten to do at his base. But see, I have this little tunnel. It's not a tunnel. It's a pathway underwater with some conduits going along the lane, along the way towards my base. So we made it back. Life comes full circle. It's a small world. So I haven't gotten the spawn portal room dome wall area. I don't know what this would be called. I haven't gotten this completely done, but I got a little shack, a gazebo, which actually got blown up by a creeper just earlier when I was coming up to get supplies, so that was fun to fix. Yeah, we got a nice little pathway going in between our bases there, lit up so that we can see where it goes. And this is a tunnel leading down to my first dome that I built, which I'm quite happy with. I didn't really get to do too much, and I'm very sad that I didn't get to finish my base the way I wanted to, because I really wanted to integrate some really cool farms, get a hostile mob farm coming down to where you can see the hostile mobs actually going around the base being pushed by water and stuff. I had some really cool ideas, but we're going to have to change up our plans here and continue that in the next season when we move on. So as you already know, got this going. This is this would be our main dome. Like outside of that one, that's kind of just like our show off dome. It's an entrance, but this is our main dome here. And we got our chest all sorted out, and I'm happy with it. So let's go on to the outside and get a cool view of this place. So out of everything that we've done, I've learned a lot about this season. About myself with Minecraft, making videos this season. I need to manage my time better. I need to put less work into doing, I've been overthinking my videos. That's a good way to put it. Not putting less work into them, and that's not what I mean, but just I need to not overthink everything that I do, and just make some fun videos out of it and show more that I do on camera. I need to learn how to build and talk better. That's one of my biggest downfalls, because I cannot build and talk. It's just not you're not gonna get me to say anything clearly. I like that you can see most people will try and hide their redstone, but I am one of the oddballs that like to have the redstone kind of be viewable, I guess. That's one way to put it. So you can see all the redstone that we did here that links up to our storage system. So yeah, out of everything, I've learned how to manage my time better and what I need to do and focus on next season. Definitely going to focus on my base and not do a giant, unnecessarily big nether hub. Definitely not going to make that mistake ever again. So I hope you enjoy this one, because you're not going to get that from me anytime soon. That was a big mistake of how big. I underestimated it big time. But yeah, I've had a good time this season. It's been fun, and if you guys want to download this world, if you want to download the world, not join the server, if you want to download it for yourself, there should, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but there should be a world download for you guys to download and get your hands on. All of our stuff should be available for you to use to your advantage and check out. Anything that I missed on this episode, you'll be able to explore for yourself and see what other people have done. But other than that, this is it. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and until next time, I'll see you in the next season. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to check out all the other people who have been making videos on the server this season. Big group of really awesome people who make great videos. That hurt. And just enjoy your time. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll get my stuttery butt out of here. Adios, amigos. Oh God. Click a video, quick, before I die. Please get out of here. Oh no.